Hello, everybody. Um, I know you hadn't seen me in a while, and to understandable what's going on in this world, and I haven't been doing my shows in a minute, and the reason why is because I have been with my child doing some stuff with him and just been I have been I have been spending time with my son Jalen, as y'all can see, everywhere, including football, including the basketball, and including other stuff. Getting him trained for football. Again, this is Larry H. Gardner, the headline Eye of Nerve DJs Network, and also headlines headings of voiceradio.com. I will be back in July, full speed ahead. Afterwards, just synopsis, there's a couple of things that have been going on. The one thing that I want to talk about, is the Roe versus Wade decision, the overturning of the abortion rights in the United States. Now, Ohio, it is now, because of the overturning decision, it is now illegal in Ohio to have abortions. Now, working for New Voices of Reproductive Justice, fighting for the rights of African American women and girls in all across the country, I can say this was not to be unexpected, but this is a sad day. This is a sad day for America, that rights of women are being taken away. And this is not fair. This is not cool. This is not right. As being an African American journalist, what with them overturning this, what other rights can they take away from the American people, from women, from men, from minorities? What other rights? What about Plessy versus Ferguson, Brown versus the Board of Education, things of that nature? This snowballs into an effect of taking away our rights as people to determine the best thing for us. Well, they overturned it, Joy. They overturned Roe versus Wade, so now abortions are illegal. So they just did that today. It was a 6-3 decision by the Supreme Court. I can't stress enough that this is disgusting. This is sad. This is piss poor by the United States Supreme Court. This is why you vote for the right person in office, so they can appoint the Supreme Court justice as far as president of the United States. See, the problem is that we now have a president in Biden that will appoint people who will not overturn a decision. But, the Supreme Court is for life, meaning that unless they die, they hold that position. And the problem is, when Trump was in office, he got to elect Supreme Court officials that would overturn this. So we're not saying that we're stuck with them, but we are in a sense. Now, here's my decision on the Roe versus Wade. This is where me being disturbed lies. When you do something like that, but you put the gun laws in effect to where anybody can carry a gun without a CCW, you put America in a threatening position. I don't like this at all. I just don't. It's disturbing to me, and as a man who is a father And by the way, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there listening. This is not fair for our young women, for our young girls. And this is not fair. Yeah, abortions are illegal now. So this is not fair to them. This is not fair to anybody. And I'm sitting up here looking at, and I should be on the phone, talking about Roe versus Wade. I had to take time out because there's a voter rally tomorrow over there at New Voices at 12220 Fair Hill. There's also a rally at the Free Stamp. Shout out to Kathy Ray Coleman, putting it together tonight around about 6 p.m. There's going to be an injunction filed by President Biden to overturn this decision. We knew it was going to happen. I don't know what to my Christian right people that believe that this should have been overturned. What gives you the right to decide the fate of a woman's body? You don't have that right. They have that right to save them. What if somebody rapes them and a child is born of it because of it, and that child goes into foster care and no one claims that child, and that child goes on to have mental problems and things of that nature? It's disturbing because we talk about, oh, you need to have the child, but once the child is out, oh, we're not going to help. The government's not going to help you take care of the child, that there are some things going wrong. This is sick to me. This is just very disturbing. I'm disturbed about the whole situation. Hey, Aaliyah. I'm disturbed about the whole situation. I know that some people are like, well, what about, I'm annoyed too, Natalie. I'm annoyed too. I'm annoyed by this whole situation. I'm annoyed by what just happened and what just transpired, because to me, it isn't fair to the women. It's not fair to somebody to decide their fate. What do we want? I heard about the hangers and the black market abortions and flying to other places to have one and everything else. And that's disgusting. So we're going to have women die because of this. So we're just not going to. So what about the men? What about us? What about if we care about somebody and they decide to do something like this, or something happens to them? And what about that? This is disgusting. For me, it's very disgusting and disturbing. I'm disturbed by this. We're going to do everything we can to fight this. So 60 years gone in 60 seconds. So what are we going to do? So now that this is overturned, then what's going to happen next? So let me see. Supreme Court made decisions on Plessy versus Bergen, Brown versus the Board of Education, affirmative action. So is affirmative action next going to be turned over? Think about it this way. The human rights have been decided by the Supreme Court to be enacted in the law, as far as the protection of minorities and women and other people who are in social economic issues. What happens now? We like to think about it is now people are going to take to the streets. There's going to be more rallies. There's going to be more. And this is why you vote. This is why you vote. This is the pure point blank, because the people you vote for can appoint other people. So I'm appalled by this. I am. This is not right. This is not fair. This is not the way that it should be. I don't understand it. I just can't fathom it. It's wrong. This is wrong. This is very wrong. We have to vote it back in the law. And it has to be something that is on everybody's mind, because this is not affecting us, but all across America, period. So to reach out to the people, I'm just going to say this, and then I have to get back and get my son prepared to go somewhere. And it is about control, Natalie. It is about control. It's all about controlling us, the people, and what they think we should have. And if they don't think we should have nothing, then guess what? We don't get nothing or a leg up. So I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to get out of here. This is wrong. Talk to your state legislatures. If they don't agree, vote them out. Mike DeWine has already put the bill in, so you know what to do come November with him and Nan Whaley. Just an FYI. So I'm backing Nan Whaley for governor, and this is disturbing. This is disgusting. Just letting you guys know this Roe versus Wade is wrong. We need to stand up for ourselves. All right. Guys, I'm out of here. I love you all. I will be back in July, because we got these issue elections coming up in August. I'll talk to you soon. If nobody tells you that they love you today, I do. Peace.